Most musicians don't fail with AI marketing because the tools are bad. They fail because they treat AI like a magic button. They type one lazy prompt, post the first thing it spits out, and hopes it blows up. If that's you, it's not your fault and it's fixable. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple way to use AI like an assistant, not a lottery ticket, so your marketing actually gets easier instead of more chaotic. This video is for you if you're an independent musician who's using AI or feels like you should be, but every time you open a new tool, it just turns into more noise and half-finished ideas. By the end of this, you'll have a tiny AI system you can use for your next release. You'll know what to ask AI, which tools to use, and how to make the output sound like you and not a generic bot. And we're going to get there by breaking down 3 ways most musicians are sabotaging themselves with AI, starting with the magic button mindset. Most musicians use AI like this. They type, "Write a post about my new single." They hit enter, they copy and paste the first draft that AI spits out and post it, and then wonder why nothing happens. AI is not a mind reader. If you give it a vague one-line prompt, it'll give you a vague one-size-fits-nobody answer. It doesn't know who you are, who your fans are, or what the goal of the post is. So, of course, the caption sounds like a generic template and your potential fans scroll right past it. The fix is to stop asking AI to do your marketing and to start treating it like a junior assistant that needs some direction. Take this lazy prompt, "Write a post about my new single." Try this upgraded version. You're helping an independent, answer whatever your genre is, artist, talk to fans. Write 3 Instagram caption options for a new single about whatever your song's about. Goal: get people to save the post and listen later. Tone: casual, honest, a little vulnerable. Avoid hype language like "out now on all platforms." Now, AI knows who you are, who you're talking to, what you want them to do, and how you normally talk to your fans in post. But stop! Don't post it yet. You pick the best option, or maybe create a mashup from all 3, and tweak a few lines, and add one personal sentence only you could write. Here's something you can do this week or even today that'll improve your captions. For your next post, write one slightly longer prompt that includes who it's for, the goal of the post, how you talk, casual, serious, nerdy, whatever, one thing to avoid, and ask for 3 options. Then always, always, always do a 60-second human edit on the best one before you hit post. If you don't want to build out these prompts from scratch, I get it. Staring at a blank prompt box is the worst. You can grab 3 free ChatGPT prompts for indie musicians, one for your artist bio, one for social media captions, and one for fan reply templates, plus a few more tips to make the AI output sound more like you. The link is down in the description. Grab it and tweak them for your next release. The next problem is AI tool hopping. You hear about a new AI app on TikTok, you download it, play with it for a night, and then move on. Do that a few times and suddenly you've got ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or a dozen AI apps you barely remember and whatever video generator of the week TikTok just told you to try. Every time you try to do something with AI, you're back at step 1. Which tool do I open? Where did I save that thing? How does it even work again? All your energy goes into remembering where to start, not actually finishing anything or talking to your fans. You never build templates, you never build presets, and nothing about the process gets faster or better. Imagine this instead. For the next 30 days, I'm going to use ChatGPT for hooks, captions, and email drafts, Canva, or your favorite design tool for covers and simple graphics, one video, DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, whatever you already know, for short clips. That's it. No new apps for a month. Every time you sit down to work, you know exactly where each piece fits. ChatGPT for your ideas and words, or whatever you chose, your design tool for visuals, your video editor for clips. That also becomes your default workflow. ChatGPT for your idea and hook, Canva for your cover or graphic, and your editor for your short clip. Same order every time, so you're not reinventing the process or wondering where to start. Today, decide on one writing tool, one design tool, and one video tool that you already have or can learn quickly, and for the next 30 days, stick to those 3 tools for all your music marketing content. No new apps. No new apps until the month is over. You'll be so glad, you'll make so much more progress. The third reason AI marketing falls flat is deeper. There's no clear message, no consistent way of talking, and no visual vibe for AI to work with. So everything sounds and looks generic at best, or random and chaotic in a way that doesn't fit your personality or brand. AI is really good at remixing patterns, but if you don't give it your pattern, your themes, your voice, it defaults to the most average and generic music promotional language on the internet. That's when everything starts sounding like, new single out now on all platforms, go check it out. The fix is not to hope AI magically discovers or creates your brand. AI doesn't define your brand, you do. Your job is to decide what you stand for, how you talk to your fans, and what you want to be known for. Then let AI help you say that more consistently. The result you want is content that feels like one specific artist talking in a consistent voice, not a generic template. Let's say you define 3 or 4 core brand themes you want to be known for, or even just start with one. Just narrow it down, be consistent. For example, behind the songs, your stories and the meaning, process and gear, how you make your sound. Maybe it's the emotional benefit your music gives people, whether it's calm, chill, or they get all wound up and they just want to escape. You decide how you talk to your fans. For example, calm, honest, a little nerdy, just no fake hype. Or over-caffeinated, playful, honest, still no fake hype. Whatever feels natural and real for you. Now, when you ask AI for captions or scripts, you say something like, you're helping an independent artist talk to their fans. Brand themes, one, another theme, voice, calm, honest, a little nerdy, no fake hype. Write 3 Instagram caption options about whether it be your song, your topic, or a description of the image that fits this voice and helps fans feel what you want them to feel, and save the post to listen later. You just gave AI a map of your brand themes and your voice instead of letting it guess. The idea of defining your brand theme and your real speaking voice is just a small piece of what I go to in the Authentic Artist Brand System, but you don't need the whole system today. This simple version will work and get you started today, and you can start using it now. To get started this week, write down 3 to 4 core themes you want to be known for, and 3 to 5 words that describe how you talk to fans in your captions and videos. The next time you use AI, paste that into your prompt as your brand context before you ask it for a caption or script. Looking back at what we've covered today, there are really 3 things that matter. You know how to tell AI exactly what you want. You've got a small, focused set of tools instead of a pile of random apps, and you've started to define your brand to AI instead of letting it guess. Let me wrap that up with a quick checklist. Don't treat AI like a magic button. Treat it like an assistant that needs clear direction. Stop tool hopping. Use a small, focused set of tools for 30 days and let the routine do the heavy lifting. Small, simple systems beat random bursts of AI activity every single time. If you want help putting this into practice, grab the 3 free ChatGPT prompts for indie musicians in the description. You'll get a prompt to shape your artist bio, a prompt for social media captions that don't sound like a robot, and a prompt for fan responses. Plus a few extra tips to make the AI output sound more like you instead of a generic music promo bot. Hit the link in the description, make a copy, and use them for your next song promotion. Okay, before you go, tell me in the comments, which of these is your biggest struggle right now? The magic button mindset, tool hopping, or the brand problem? Or maybe it's something else. Let me know. I read the comments, and your answers will help me decide on what to focus on for future videos. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and I'll see you next time.